Hello, my little ponies, and welcome to Ride.
Oh,
You already
God.
sent me a trap.
No, you set yourself a trap.
We've been playing for like 2 seconds, and I've already gotten a trap. Hello.
Oh, that is such bad news.
Oh no, what happened?
Claire?
What did you do?
Look at my starting location.
Okay, that's Goomba Village?
Yeah. So anytime I warp back to start, this is where I go. I am gonna need to get, well, actually, well, that is a good sign. I know that I'm gonna have to get a hammer quickly.
Okay, so where are all of your hammers? So Dodongo's Cavern, Torch Room, Pot 4. So I can't get into Dodongo's Cavern. I can get into Dodongo's Cavern. Okay,
Wait a
where's
minute.
the...
Oh, God. Universal Tracker doesn't seem to have noticed that I, start here. Great. Good job, Universal Tracker.
Queen Goma Grass 6. Equico Man on you. I'm guessing that the orange options in Universal Tracker is you can do this, but it look like a glitch. Yeah, this thing requires a glitch to get, but it's a check.
Maybe?
Because I have white, I have blue, I have orange, and I have yellow.
Okay, yellow is definitely glitch. I believe orange is, glitch logic, but hinted.
Okay.
So, I have bad news. I cannot make any more progress until I get a hammer.
Alright. Where are your hammers?
Alright, let me check the thing. Hammers are on Dodongo's Cavern Torch Room, Pot 4, Hyrule Field Tree outside Lon Lon Ranch, and Graveyard Grass 11.
Graveyard Grass 11. Okay, that one's easy to get, but so is the tree outside Lon Lon Ranch.
Okay,
So
that is good because I'm gonna wait until you get both of my hammers.
Alright, so here's one hammer.
Okay,
The other one will take a minute.
that's fine. I've got a minute.
Just wanted to grab. Smack your
Take
chest.
this opportunity to grab
Whee!
this tree. Okay, that was
The
scary
hyper
for a
speed is
moment.
on. So yeah, I'd forgotten that I have Warhound on. I'd also forgotten that I have Skulltulas on at all hours of the day. Fortunately, I have bomb shoes. Did I pick up a shield? Nope,
No.
nope. I really thought I did. You're right, game. I did thought. Oh, that's my song.
Oh, hey,
of time.
song.
Cool.
Song of Time.
Yeah, I saw that was the check, and it's basically right on my route to Dodongo's, so I figured, let's get it.
Oh, I thought you were doing the graveyard one.
Oh, right, I forgot. This
Yeah.
one in the graveyard.
Yeah, graveyard grass. Then the one in Dodongo, definitely good for long term, but the one in Dodongo's would be third hammer. But yeah, if we could just
Graveyard grass. It's somewhere in here.
hammer, perfect. Thank you.
Well, I got long shot. I already have
And
my
Greg-
long shot.
You also got Greg the Green Rupee.
Oh yeah, so now I can go into the castle.
Yep.
I
Stop.
have fire arrows, but no arrows. Oh shoot, I have explosives.
You have the boomies.
Bomb to shop key, okay.
I got an egg.
What?
Give me an egg. What I don't need is a fright jar. Jesus, look at all these badges I've got. Not that I need
so
most
many
of them.
songs and Triforce pieces and such. Give me this song! That's an annoyance with having fairies be checks. Sometimes the fairy doesn't want to be your friend.
I don't need Dizzy Dial. No. Oh, okay.
Dive? I got dive. I am getting so many flippin' songs. I have 5 of my 12 songs already. It's been less than 6 minutes. Let's just get into here. Another Triforce piece. I'm at... I can barely even read it. I think 8 out of the 50 of the 100.
I'm at 5. That one is worth keeping. I only need the 1 shroom.
Let's go into Dodongos.
Hey, there's another song for you.
I'm getting like a song a minute.
Oh, hey, I'm about to get you your Ganon's Castle keyring. Alright, let me just... Tiny bit of housekeeping there. That.
Which room part 4, huh?
That. And that. Sell.
Hammer.
Oh, thank you. Cool. What annoys me about that is that opens up panels, which means I need to go back.
I told you I could get it for you really quick.
Yeah, you were not kidding. And there's your Ganon's Castle keyring, so you can,
Yeah, if I get the light medallion, I can finish off the light trial. Wait a second. I could just leave.
sorry.
Ow. You sent me a fake huge ruby trap, and then I went and found an authentic huge ruby.
Suspicious.
Yoink. I can just go back to the entrance, and now I can leave. Goron City, Upper Staircase, Part 3. Well, I'm right next to the Goron City, so let's go into the Goron City. Goron City! Let's see, it's a blue ruby, more bomb shoes, and my Megaton hammer!
Yeah.
We found all the hammers really fast! Wait,
yeah.
Every hammer was in my game?
Yeah, I told you that. Every hammer and every boots are in your game.
Cool. Cat gold sculpture. Oh, the gold sculpture on the sculpture house. Alright, let's go do that then. Lake Hylia, Grass 10. Pack me a friend's child crate. A lot of these are, like, in the same area, too. I thought that trying to find 50 of 100 was gonna take a while, but if everything is in and around Kakariko, I don't know, this might not take very long.
Yeah, maybe not.
Here's a Parakarry.
Parakarry. I can deliver litters. I think I've got only one, so... I'm going to double check here. Are these any good?
Found a fishing pole. Back in your fence. Child crate. Got it. Yes. My boots! Alright, so let's run over to Lake Hylia really quick.
Remember, I can't homeward shroom until I open up the path in the sewer.
I mean, you can, it just wouldn't be helpful.
Yeah.
Hey, Kippor. Oh, apparently they're remaking Ocarina of Time, and it's gonna have, like, really good graphics now.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
It's probably gonna be Switch 2 exclusive, though, which... that would be annoying. Gosh. Would it be worth it to get a Switch 2 just to play Ocarina of Time? But pretty. I don't know, that might be the straw that breaks the camel's back.
What camel?
Well, you know, new console comes out, but you don't necessarily know if it's worth getting the new console, because there isn't much to play on it, but... which is how I thought about the 3DS when it first came out. It's like, yeah, it has a good game or two, but do I really want to buy a whole console for, like, a few games? And then they revealed a new Harvest Moon game for the 3DS, and that was the straw that broke the camel's back. It's like, okay, I wasn't getting it for all of the other games, but the Harvest Moon one is enough to push it over. Unfortunately, I could never express that properly to people. That's like, yeah, I want, like, these, you know, 10 other games. It's game number 11 that was like, okay, now it's worth it to buy. So people thought that I was all, oh, hey, it has Harvest Moon. Of course I should buy the console, because the only game I want is Harvest Moon. But it's like, no, it has all of these other games, and I also want Harvest Moon.
It was just, you just needed that one more.
Yeah.
You know, for me, it was The World Ends With You, and also Neo, The World Ends With You, but, for the Switch 1.
Yeah. I don't know what it was for me for the Switch 1 that made me want to get it. But it's like, Switch 2 has that Ditto game that, like, I'm probably going to play it for a while and then get bored of it. Mirror Shield! Wait, now I have a shield.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, that's
Now
that
the
Ditto
path is
game I'm
opened.
probably gonna get bored of after a week or two. Oh my gosh, I found a sword!
Yeah, don't break it.
Yeah, it is just the giant's knife.
Sorry.
It's fine, I just got teleported back to the same room.
Oh, you got the
Training
training
ground
ground.
key. That enemy is so big, I can see it up past the walls of the maze. Excuse you. Let me get my Lake Hylia Grass 10, please.
Damn it.
No, no, no.
Damn.
Infinite bunches!
Nice.
Alright, let's leave here. Wow, of all the places to try to leave. Alright, so the I could go for the toy train, but I'm not aiming for that now. I'm sorry, why does it say that I have a second Megaton hammer?
What?
Claire OT Megaton hammer, Claire OT, LH Grass 10. In logic.
That's a good question.
It also says I have a second Iron Boots.
Do you have the thing that gives you the extra ones?
I shouldn't. I don't think that was Ship of Arcanian. Wasn't that something else? Or that was like the previous Ship of Arcanian? I shouldn't
I thought
have
that was...
double item.
Well, let me go take a look.
I hear it's in a book, so that might be a good place to start. That was funny.
Ah, okay. I see what it is here. So, for the item pool, you have balanced at a weight of 50 and plentiful, which adds extra major items to the pool, set to 10. So you have a 1 in 6 chance of the extra major items. Which is why you just got another Ganon's Castle keyring.
Yeah, it turns out I didn't even need yours at all. Which is really interesting that it happens to be set that way, and it happens to have worked out that way. Because I was thinking earlier that I would like to set up that setting of have plentiful items for this run.
Well, you do.
And then the universe decreed that it should happen. And oh, yep. It was good.
Oh, damn it, I need 2 more letters. Hold on. Oh, damn. Okay, hang on.
So you want to talk about how this was supposed to start, like half an hour earlier, and then it didn't because the...
Yeah, right when we were about to start, Discord died for both of us. Yeah, it turns out Discord went down in our province.
Yeah, it went down in Alberta for, roughly half
about
an hour
20 minutes.
So.
Yeah. Don't know why. There were some people on Reddit speculating that, like, whatever satellite, that we would use, like, to connect to Discord, like, specifically for Alberta, was the culprit, because...
Well, yeah. Which is weird, because I could still connect on my phone. I could see messages and stuff. And then I was about to turn on my...
Yes?
I was about to turn on my VPN. When you said it was, it's just in Alberta, I was going to turn on my VPN to, like, Toronto. Just to see.
And then I told you that Toronto was another affected area?
Well, no, and then Discord just started working again before I opened my VPN, but before I activated it, Discord just started working again. And if it had started working again, like, maybe 10 seconds later, like, that would have been a really funny coincidence. I change it to Toronto and I go, if you put on a VPN, it just works. And then you message me saying, it also doesn't work in Toronto. And I'm just there like, then why is it working? It's like an issue I've been having playing on Forge, where Forge is a thing where I can play Magic the Gathering, for anyone watching who doesn't know, but who is interested. There are some cards in Magic the Gathering that will either untap themselves or untap other things during other players' untap steps. And none of those cards were working for whatever reason. So I spread things on the Discord. Hey, back to Discord. To message like, hey, why aren't these working? Other people are like, no, it's working for me. And I'm like, hey, I downloaded the latest snapshot because they upload a new snapshot every single day. I got the newest snapshot, but it's not working. Turns out they changed the way the cards work in their program recently. But since I had altered the way that cards work myself in order to put partner on a few cards for a Pride Commander deck, and so I was working with an old model of the cards, the old model of cards doesn't work with, like, the new way that the game reads the cards, essentially.
That's kind of dumb.
And basically the only problem that was had by that was... specifically, if you try to put in cards that want to untap, they don't. And that was the only issue. I just heard a Discord closing sound. What did Discord just close?
Oh, I stopped watching your stream.
Okay.
Because streaming to you and watching your stream was causing my game to lag.
Ah, you should get a better computer.
You should get a better internet connection.
Hey, I'm not the one with the lagging game. My game is running just fine.
Yeah. Because the... The joke is, dear listeners, watchers, whatever, hey Prime members, is that, sorry, excuse me, yeah, this is a thing that we've kind of argued about before, where, yes, Claire, you definitely have a better computer, but your internet connection is really not good compared to mine.
My internet.
This is why we need to live together, because we'll have the best of both worlds. What? I was talking.
All the tests I've been able to do, my internet is only a little bit worse than yours. What is it? You have like 950 upload speed, and I have like 930. Something. It's like. I get it!
Well,
there's traps!
Well, I sent you a shield and a tunic.
I already have the mirror shield, so... Grant that. The tunic will be useful eventually, though.
Super Shroom. Let's go with the Super Shroom. Let's go with the Super Shroom. Let's go with the Repel Gel. Oh, Goron Ruby. And back tower key. Fire Flower.
I'm not sure what the back tower is.
It's probably somewhere at the back of the tower.
But it was ridiculous when I was at your place, and you couldn't run a game and also run OBS at the same time. But then when I tried on my handheld, I could run that same game and OBS, and it was fine. On my handheld.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure I also had Chrome open. But yeah, my computer is like nearly 10 years old now, I think.
I would say that you should get more RAM, but RAM is stupid expensive right now, so I hear.
Oh, no, to be clear here, my computer is basically as upgraded as it can be without just straight up getting a new motherboard and just upgrading every piece of hardware. So yeah, at this point, it's just like, yeah, to do better, I would need to completely start over. Or, that's not the right way to put it.
To be fair...
Yeah, no, that is. That is what I would need to do. I would need to...
To be fair, I'm pretty sure you can still use some of your old components. For example, the case.
Oh, almost certainly, yes. But I'm not looking to invest that money into getting parts now, especially not with the parts market as it is.
I remember what I did, actually, and maybe this is an idea. I bought computer parts while computer parts were cheap. Like, I would watch, was it Newegg, and whenever a part would go on sale, I would just, like, go and get it. To build a computer with parts that were all on discount at some point. Just a slow process. And I have that computer just sitting around, and nobody wants it because the computer is flipping huge. So, Azura, you want... When I come down in about 2.5 weeks, you want a new computer? It's lightly used.
Like, it is functional?
I'm pretty sure it's, like, completely functional. It's just that nobody wanted it.
And why did nobody want it?
The case is 2 feet tall and 2 feet deep.
Jesus! Where do you even get a case like that?
Newegg.ca.
Okay, and how much of that space is actually used with components?
I don't know, it's been a while since I looked inside, but I think it has, like, a big motherboard.
Okay, and how much RAM does it have?
It should have 16 gigs. I'll have to check.
Okay, so that's less RAM than I have.
Wait, you have more than 16 gigs?
I have 32 gigs of RAM.
Huh. When I was first making my computer, everyone told me constantly that 16 gigs is plenty enough and that I will not need any. No, I don't have to future-proof or anything. Get 2 8GB RAM sticks. Don't worry about ever needing anything more. I will never need more than 16 gigabytes of RAM.
Okay, well, those people really didn't know what they're talking about.
I have 31.4 gigabytes for the record, and right now I'm using 15.1, so if I only had 16 gigs, I would be throttling right now. So...
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that I think that I have... same amount. Or simple lobby pot 6. Can I search the hints?
What are you looking for?
Oh, I want to search hints by where things are. Okay,
by location.
So,
sort them by location.
Sorry, by logic, to see in logic versus hinted versus what. Well, hints are all hinted, but in logic one specifically.
Okay, white means it's just in logic. Blue means it's in logic and hinted.
No, sorry, I misspoke. I want to search the hints tab by found in logic and not found. Because it's like found, logic, not found, not found.
Okay, then sort by status.
Status? There we go. Because I clicked in logic to search by in logic, and it wasn't sorting by in logic.
Yeah, that one doesn't work. Searching by quote-unquote in logic doesn't do anything.
Okay, so searching by status puts all the founds together, and then the in logic and not founds are all their own things. I can set that as no priority. Okay, so that just puts it right to the top, and I could go into Forest Temple, or I could just continue to search. I want to go back. I want to go back out to the field. That's what I want to do. This is.
Oh, you are outstanding in your field.
There's a lot of checks out there.
No, I don't want a martini.
What?
No, Yeah, I don't want a martini.
You're weird.
Look, it barely does anything.
Trying to think here. We're talking about right, computer stuff. So, yeah, this is different from the little mini pink computer that I had built. Mostly because I saw the case and really wanted to build a computer in that case. So I built the computer, then tried to sell it as new on Facebook Marketplace. And only ever got people who are like, oh, that's way too expensive. And it's like, I'm willing to haggle. It's like, no, your base price is too expensive, so I'm just telling you it's too expensive. I don't actually want the computer. I'm just telling you that it's too expensive. Someone actually priced out, like, all the components of the computer. And I had a base price of $1,000 for this computer. They priced it out, and all the parts, like, individually were, like, $800 total. Notably, however, one of the parts that they found was a white version of the same case, not the pink version. The pink version was a special case that was only available at like a certain retailer, and it's $100 more because it's pink. Half of the pieces that they found were not in stock, and oftentimes when companies have a product that they sell that's not in stock, they'll lower the price for whatever reason while it's not in stock, and then once they have stock, they'll raise the price. And also, they didn't include a Windows installation. Mine came with a Windows installation. It was on the ad. Windows is installed, and that's like $100 right there. So between the Windows installation and the different case, that added up to the full $1,000.
Hey, Claire, now you can go to the bottom of the well.
And that was also not counting the shipping fees. On top of all of that, what it would cost to ship computer parts, because sometimes it can be, you know, $50 case might cost an extra $50 to ship. Plus, like, the cost of building, plus the haggle percentage that you gotta put on stuff when you're selling to a marketplace. For people who just want to go in and start haggling stuff, you gotta add in some amount, depending on where you are and stuff, that people want to try to haggle you down. Because people find it better if they can take a $2,000 item and get it for $1,000 instead of just getting the item for $1,000. And when I tried to point out the poor logic that the person was having, and how that they really just proved my point, they basically just told me to, like, to shove off, and that they somehow still had a better point that I was overcharging for things anyway. But of course they didn't want the computer. Anyway. And that computer is currently in use. My folks took it down to the property, because my little brother likes hanging out with his friends on the internet, and it is kind of unfair to tell a 14-year-old, hey, every weekend you cannot spend any time with your friends at all, because we're going to be, you know, away from town for the weekend, so you cannot spend a single weekend with your friends, basically ever. You have to go no contact with your friends every weekend.
Yes, that would be a little bit of a dick move, yes.
So it's like, okay, fine, you can use... It's like, yeah, we have internet. So, okay,
We have
fine,
internet
we
at
have
home.
internet.
The internet at home.
Yeah. We have internet at home, yes, but what about second home? So they got internet down at the property a while back. One of my stepdad's friends drove over it, but it still works. Fair quality right there. But then there's the issue of, like, okay, to use the internet and actually, like, play games with his friends, my brother would have to bring his entire computer down, and his isn't a small computer. It's not, like, Mondo size, but, you know, it's a regular, normal size for a computer. Desktop computer. And with that, and the monitor and the peripherals and all that, it's, a lot to bring. So,
Yeah.
like, okay, well, I have this little pink computer. I'm not using it anymore. Because I was using it as just a dedicated, yeah, I started using it as just a dedicated webcam Commander computer. Just for playing webcam games of Commander. But I didn't need that since I got the handheld that was running the job totally fine, but smaller. It's like, okay, fine. So I let him use the pink computer down at the property. Got Steam accounts on it, downloaded some games while at the house where the internet is better than down at the property. All that fun stuff. Actually got hooked up with, like, both of our Steam accounts, his and mine. So when I go down, I can play some of my games. That hasn't happened yet. Since I have the handheld and I can just play my games on the handheld. But... So anyway, yeah. I have that other computer, big Mondo computer, so maybe when I come down in 2.5 weeks, I can see about bringing that giant computer down with me. Just going on the bus, all the way down, have my bag packed in the back, and just a computer on my lap.
Oh, important question. Graphics card, what inputs does it have?
I know it has HDMI.
Outputs. Okay. Does it also have the, God, the one after HDMI?
I don't know.
I can never remember. DisplayPort.
I don't know, but if you can remember your questions or write them down, I can check after we're done here.
Okay. Because, yeah, I can tell you right now, if it doesn't have DisplayPort, then, well, yeah, then I can't use my second monitor with it. Or rather, my main monitor. I can connect the TV to it.
Well, that should be your main monitor anyway. It's a big TV.
No, like, I leave that TV, you know, farther away. It is my second monitor.
So, yeah, either remember all these questions or write them down or whatever, so I can go and check on this stuff later.
Oh, right. Oh, no, I did do that. Okay. Totally forgot.
And I'm not going to say that it will be better than your current computer. I'm just saying that it might be better. How dare you?
Do you even have a bomb bag yet?
I don't have bomb bag, but I have infinite bomb shoes and a hammer. So I don't need bombs.
Okay, yeah, because that's the thing. I keep finding bombs for you. What have you been receiving instead of 10 bombs?
Blue rubies.
Oh, okay.
If you find, like, ammo for something and I don't have it, I get blue rubies. Yeah, I did a big day today. I did a lot of stuff. I had a package to pick up downtown, so I bussed downtown, picked it up, and I figured, you know what? There's a local game store just a few blocks away. What if I just walk on over there and see what they have available? Because I don't normally go there, it's downtown. So I walked on over. It took a while. Got to the place, there's some people there, you know, having fun, chatting and all that stuff. Here's a trap. Bought a lot of things. Maybe some things I shouldn't have necessarily bought, but whatever, I bought a lot of stuff.
Why did you tell me I could do that?
Grabbed another bus and headed on back.
That's weird. Wasn't expecting that to happen, but okay. That's a little bit frustrating. Ooh, frying pan. I am up to 23 power stars. What are you at for Triforce?
23.
Wow. The irony. Wait, who am I doing? Go this way.
I don't think that's really irony. The chicanery.
Oh, right. So this. So this. So this. Let's check everything that isn't life shroom component.
Between this hand and all of the warp traps you keep getting me, I can just not stay in one place for very long.
Ouch.
Oh gosh, that would be funny. Change it so every trap is a warp trap, so every time I get warped, every time that I get a trap, I just get warped to somewhere at random. I could be just about to get you a very important check, but then you grab an item and it's a trap, and I just go somewhere else. Ow.
Alright, time to make a bunch of life shrooms.
Ba 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 ba. Yup. Triforce piece. Wow.
I'm feeling fine.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Everything is going fine. Ah! It's a spaceship.
Let's see here. Where? I know I saw it somewhere.
Power Star.
Right, I will need boots. Oh, the boo wait. So
Time
where
for
are
a
my
bunch of
boots?
shacks. Time for a bunch of
Jabu
traps.
Jabu's belly and forest temple.
I got warped. Sorry,
Dang.
what about Jabu Jabu's belly and Forest Temple?
Those are my boots. My remaining boots. I need at least one of them to, like, get everything, basically.
Where is it in the Forest Temple?
Sorry, give me a moment. Forest Temple, Floor Master Chest.
Floor Master Chest. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I know that one. That should be easy. Oh, wait, this is what.
Hey, you've improved your wallet. What's in
Wait,
your
I'm about
wallet?
to improve my wallet again. No.
Forest Temple First Room Chest.
No, I killed a Skulltula and it dropped something and it looked like it was a wallet. But no, it's just a trap. I only got one wallet upgrade, not two. That part is like my favorite enemy. Yeah, it's annoying when you see it for the first time, but it's fun. Oh no, I've been murdered!
No. I got you a soul. Also a trap. Sorry about that.
Oh wait, no, I have to go this way. Ba, 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba. Um, right, run, Mario, run. Shit. Okay.
It's a little tiny iron knuckle. Iron pinky knuckle. I was going to make a reference to something
Boots.
about getting you these new boots, but I couldn't think of anything in time. Just wanted to let you know I was thinking.
I'm glad you are thinking. It is better that you are thinking than that you are not thinking.
This Gerudo lady who's stuck in the lake. Take me.
I just realized I just had Parakarry basically just act as a Pegasus again. I had him move a cloud out of the fight. He's controlling the weather. He's managing the weather. He really is a weather pony.
Well, you know the lore behind that, right?
Wait, what?
Of why Pegasi controlled the clouds?
Because they're the only ones who can?
Because the original Pegasus was created by a cloud.
I did not know
by
that.
a cloud, out of a cloud, from a cloud.
No. Here's the thing. Pegasus basically burst forth from Medusa's corpse in the original mythology.
No. See, you're thinking of the grimdark version. In the animated version, was created from a cloud, and that's why Pegasi in the animated version can control clouds.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
It's not lore accurate.
Ooh, Triforce.
Hmm. You know what? I better save, because I don't think I've saved all games so far. I should probably
Oh, yeah, you
save
should
before
save.
I, you know,
Crash.
get a game over or something. I mean, I'm not going to get a game over. I have 8 life shrooms in my
Crash.
inventory.
You could crash.
Yes, that is one thing that could happen that would ruin things. BizHawk is not the greatest. Alright. Damn it. That was a bit of a waste.
Oh no.
I hate traveling through that maze only to find out that, yeah, I can't get anything out of it. Ooh,
Yeah,
no, I am not fighting this fight. Look, Mario only fights enemies that are on the ground, okay?
Ba, ba, ba. Black sheep, have you any wool?
What?
I did like the ba 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 thing like from Rocky. To make people
Ba,
think I'm doing
ba,
Rocky.
ba, ba, ba,
Black sheep,
ba,
have you
ba,
any
ba,
wool?
ba,
Yes. Because that...
ba, 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 ba. Ooh, Dodge Master. That will make escaping from battles a lot easier.
Ba, 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 ba,
Hey, you got your claim check.
yeah. So I could trade that in for a check, but I'm getting other checks elsewhere.
I know. It's
Oh,
just a check ticket. A check voucher, rather. I don't know. There's a term for it. Check ticket, check voucher. That's basically all it is.
Yeah.
It's just something you turn in for one check.
Yep.
No, I don't want a coconut.
Spirit Temple hallway left invisible chest. Is that something useful?
What is it?
Spirit Temple hallway left invisible chest.
Yeah, what's the item in it?
I just saw that pop up on the tracker just now.
What?
Alright, let's go into the hints and so I can see the item and see if it's useful.
The only thing I see for Spirit Temple is that you found your Spirit Temple keyring.
Spirit Temple hallway left invisible chest. Not the Archipelago tab, but on the tracker page.
Okay.
It's Cooper.
Okay.
How important is Cooper?
He'd be useful, and he blocks, you know, basically part of Chapter 1 and Chapter 7.
Okay, useful, but you have checks, so I can go do something else first. Got it.
Yeah, I already have 136 checks in Logic, so
Cool.
that's
I'm going
fine.
to go to the Gerudo training ground. Well, go to this whole Gerudo area, because this has a ton of checks all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Now! Unhand me!
No.
No, see, the joke is that it was a hand.
Oh. Okay.
Health. No! Gimme! Anyway, I also got Yu-Gi-Oh! Pre-constructed deck there. Because... Yeah, plus it's... Yeah.
My apologies, I need to take a quick trip to the bathroom.
Alright, cool.